All right, this is half a cup of flour.
All right.
And what I read an old-fashioned way to do it. It was kind of like Miss Helen did. Remember how she made, and I've never done it like that, where you make the little hole in the middle, and that's what it says you should do. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna take first 1 teaspoon of olive oil.
All right.
And I said to put everything right in the center. A pinch of salt. All right, then we need a 1/4 teaspoon of white wine vinegar. And then we're gonna add a 1/3 cup of warm water.
All right.
So I got
You
that.
fold it all in.
And that's it, yep, on the top. And then I'm gonna slowly mix it in. And then we're gonna set this aside. It says set it aside for 1 hour to 2 hours.
And that means the oven is preheated to 400,
it?
which is what we want.
Yes. We're gonna set this aside and let it sit for like
Let me set it aside.
Set it aside.
That's
Remember?
this.
All right. Oh, you do a good job
It's
setting
aside.
aside. All right, tell me when 1 hour's up.
I will. All right.
Actually, let's make our cream for the middle while we're waiting.
Okay, what is the wonderful stuff in the middle of a cannoli?
You might not believe this, but it's ricotta cheese
I believe it.
with sweet stuff. And what they say to do, you know, ricotta cheese, and I put this, you see it's in the cheesecloth. They say to do that overnight to drain it.
To get the juice out.
Yeah, get the juice out. So we've let that sit for a little bit. But a lot of times if you just scrape off the top, you can get what you need. This is 3/4 of a cup.
Okay.
And that's what we're gonna put in there.
For our cornnolis.
Yes. Then, 1/4 cup of powdered sugar.
All right. I'm digging it.
Are you digging it? So let me mix that all up first. And that's your base. And it has a great flavor. I could just eat that with a spoon. All right, a little bit of zest, the lemon. Kind of what you like, and we like our lemon. And a lot of people put in chocolate chips, but I thought, let's do white chocolate chips. We'll do the other.
And there's no law against it.
No, there's a 1/3 cup of that. And you had a good idea for me. You said, how about a little cinnamon and allspice? I like that. Why don't you give me a little hit of both of those in here?
You say when.
That looks good. Just a little bit. A little bit of allspice too.
Now this is our take on it.
This is what we like it to taste like.
I'm just gonna,
That looks good. And I'm gonna taste it. See what we think. You gonna taste it?
I can smell it.
Oh yeah. We're just gonna stick that in the fridge, and
Right.
now we're gonna make.
How long?
It doesn't matter. You could let it overnight. It says it can sit for a couple days, but we're just gonna let it chill while we roll out our new phyllo dough.
Gotcha. So your dough is set for a while.
Yeah, it can set 1 hour, 2 hours. Ours will set maybe a little longer than that.
Now again, typically phyllo dough is really, really, really thin. But
Right.
We're not gonna do it that thin on this.
Right.
are we?
And we kind of made our own, and I do like it. It's going to make it fun at Christmas this year for me. But I've also made this. This is a 1/4 cup of cornstarch and 1 tablespoon of flour.
Gotcha.
And that's going to we mix that together. It's going to be what keeps it from sticking. We're going to put that in there. So I'm going to take this. You see it is kind of sticky.
It's a different consistency.
Yeah.
Just to keep you from sticking.
Yeah, put it all over. It's going to be messy. Is it okay if I make a mess? I know you don't like a mess. I'll roll it a little bit. I'll make it easy. Let's just break that in half. We're just going to roll this out, and I'm going to try to get nice pieces that we can use to put right in there.
They're gonna fit right in it.
Yep.
Do we need any oil or anything in here?
We do. We're going to put butter. I have some butter right
butter.
over here. Yes, we're going to. Everything's all about the butter. All right, while you're doing that, I'm going to go ahead and just start putting these in here.
Okay.
We can, that's one thing about dough. You can kind of shape it the way you want it.
So 400 degrees. How long are these gonna set in?
I watched them last time. It seemed like 15, 20 minutes to where you like them. We let them stay.
Make sure they're brown.
Yeah, you can get them real crispy if you want. You don't have to.
And they make a nice shell that holds
Yeah,
up.
like a little boat.
Nothing to it, huh?
Let's cook our little boats, and we'll pull them out and cool them off a little bit, and we'll stuff them with our stuffing.
Cornnolis.
Cornnolis, I like it.
Kind of having fun decorating your little boats here.
You like it? And they've
See,
cooled.
that's
Isn't that cute?
nice. It's a nice frame.
Me to fill that boat for you?
You can, if you'd like.
Let me get over here. You could, and I put white chocolates. You could put anything you want in there. You could put chocolates, but we
Or
did
you can
white.
leave it just as is.
Yeah.
And put everything on it. And like just a little bit of almonds and 3 chocolate
Whatever you
chips.
think. Or you could do all chocolate chips. You could do anything you want.
Good. You know, you could drizzle honey across that.
Yum.
Oh, wait a minute, because that'd be kind of baklava-ish.
Hey,
oh,
how-
Nikki, we got to put a little honey on that.
Honey. That's a baklava taste on there.
Kentucky style.
You got to be bad tonight. Just be bad for 1 minute.
Here, you
I
work
guess you
hard.
first.
Nice crunch. How's it? Does
I like it. I like the
Does
honey.
the honey work? Mm-hmm.
What do you think? Need a glass of milk?